Welcome back, guys. I'm Phil. That's Sam.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
What we got today, Sam?
We are doing Juice Newton.
Angel of the Morning. And this is from the 1980s, 1981. And there has been a couple other renditions of this song, apparently. But this is the most popular one. It did well on the Billboard chart. It was on the country charts and the contemporary charts as well. And it received a Grammy nomination.
So it did pretty well. And this was originally written by Chip Taylor in the 60s. So this version's from a little bit later on.
Yeah. And Juice Newton is somebody that we have not even heard the name of before.
No, so we were just reading. I didn't even, even when you said the name, I thought it was a guy until you said she. And then I was like, oh, it's a girl.
Yeah. So she's
Interesting name.
Completely new to us. And this is what we do on the channel, first time reaction. So if you got suggestions for Juice, drop them down low. And I'm not talking about orange and strawberry and pineapple. I'm talking about songs. So let us know in the comment section where we should go next. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. You ready, Sam?
I am. Let's do it.
If my love can find your heart, there's no need to take a stand, for it was I who chose to start. I see no need to take me home. I'm old enough face the dawn.
Nice.
Just call me angel of the morning, angel. Just touch my cheek before you leave me, baby. Just call me angel of the morning, angel. Then slowly turn away. Maybe the sun's light will be dim, and it won't matter anyhow. If morning's echo says we've sinned, well, it was what I wanted now. And if we're victims of the night, I won't be blinded by the light. Just call me angel of the morning, angel. Just touch my cheek before you leave me, baby. Just call me angel of the morning, angel. Then slow.
Okay, so who does a cover of this that we would know?
I don't know, but I don't know if it's a cover or if they sample the chorus and then somebody else is singing it. But it's the chorus piece.
Chorus, yeah, same. That's what I recognize. I'm like, what? I know this. Where do I know it from?
But the rest of the song I don't recognize.
I don't recognize, like you said, the rest of it, and I don't recognize where that would have been from. Anyways, you can drop insights down below.
But I immediately thought the same thing.
Yeah, her vocal is so captivating, really just drawing me into the performance. I really love the pops of the energy as, you know, we have this acoustic vibe, but then all of a sudden some of the drama comes in through some of that energy. And yeah, just what stands out to me though is her voice. It's like I said, it's like haunting, but draws me in at the same time and captivates me, really grabs my ear. So what are you thinking about this one so far?
Yeah, I was going to say, to me, like when I would classify how I think her voice sounds, it's almost like a mix of haunting but like angelic at the same time. And I feel like it's like a good blend. And it's emotive. It's also interesting because, you know, it kind of sounds like she's talking about this situation where she's okay with it like not having strings attached or like not going somewhere long term, because if they don't want her hurt, then she's like okay with not having the full thing type thing.
It's like she's kind of going back and forth on some of those emotions that are going to come with that situation, right?
Yeah, exactly. Which is interesting because I feel like you don't often hear hear a situation where somebody's like, okay, like, yeah, that's fine with me. No strings attached.
it's
I mean,
very-
especially from a female perspective.
Yeah, and it's a very interesting way to put it, you know, angel of the morning.
Yeah, like touch my cheek and then turn away and leave.
Yeah,
Bye.
it's just like, oh, we had a great time together.
Yes,
really
exactly.
enjoyed it. I'm your angel the next morning because you had a pleasant time, and you're going to remember me in this angelic way from that
Yes.
night.
And then you can go on your merry way.
Sam really wants to focus on that part, and then you go on your merry way.
Like I said, it's just interesting because you rarely, like, I feel like you hear that perspective from a guy
Well, maybe
more frequently than a woman.
I don't know about that anymore. I think that like the
Okay,
mainstream pop artists that are out there in the world
These
right
days,
now, that they're like man eaters basically.
Yeah, that's
right?
totally fair. I'm thinking more like historically right now. Yeah.
Hookup culture is huge, right? But
Crazy.
Anyways, I think maybe at this time in the 80s,
Mm-hmm.
that was not as prevalent or would be construed from the masses in pop culture as being somewhat taboo. And that might be what you're referring to. Anyways, we'll listen
She
to.
also has amazing hair. Like, I wish I had my hair
Let's
that thick.
keep it going, and we'll wrap it up with closing thoughts.
Baby, just call me angel of the morning, angel. Then slowly turn away from me. Maybe the sun's light will be dim, and it won't matter anyhow. If morning's echo says we've sinned, well, it was what I wanted now. And if we're victims of the night, I won't be blinded by the light. Just call me angel of the morning, angel. Just touch my cheek before you leave me, baby. Just call me angel of the morning, angel. Then slowly turn away. I won't beg you to stay with me through the tears. Oh, babe, all my years. Baby, just call me angel of the morning, angel. Just touch my cheek before you leave me, baby. Just call me angel of the morning, angel. Just touch my cheek before you leave me, darling. Just call me angel of the morning, angel. Just touch my cheek before you leave me,
Very interesting as well, because this music video was, MTV was just coming to be at this point, and this was one of the first country setting music videos that did well on MTV, and that played into how popular it got was the music video. So, I was, as we got into that further, I was also, the way I was feeling that it sounded was almost like she was sad that she was the angel of the morning.
Yeah.
Like the delivery of it, and the way she was going about presenting the vocal made me feel anyways like she was expressing that she was that woman but didn't want to be that woman. She was kind of resigned to being the angel of the morning and wasn't going to be mad or upset about it, but deep down she wanted to be more than that.
Yeah, so in the beginning it had said something about how like I won't tie your hands if you won't like tie your
Right.
love to my heart or something. So
Old cliche of I won't handcuff you.
yeah.
That's what we used to say.
And then she said something something else later on about like I forget, but it was specifically like kind of embodying what you were just saying. So I feel like it's one of those situations where she probably would want to be more, but like you said, she's not going to get like resentful or upset about the fact that it's not, because she would rather have had that experience and like woken up in the morning and had a good time and had that than had nothing type thing. Because she also said something about waking up in the morning and like even though they may have sinned last night, it's like what she wanted, and she's not going to let the light blind her from like what happened at the night.
Right.
So yeah.
But it's interesting that I obviously we talked about the lyrics expressing a one night stand, so to speak. But just from the sound and the feeling I got from it, I felt something different, and maybe that correlated to some of the lyrics that she was expressing. But it's just to me interesting that it was so expressive and so emotive from a vocal delivery standpoint, and even obviously the instrumentation as well, that it can make you feel a different way, the way those lyrics are going to resonate with you.
Yeah, I even feel like in the video, it was kind of like she had this like somber face.
Yes.
Almost.
I noticed she didn't look at the camera like once, or
Yeah.
maybe once or twice, but
Yeah.
most of it she was looking away from the camera. And
Like
that can also,
longing in the distance.
yeah, and that can mean a lot of things. Like you said, longing, it could also represent insecurity to some degree,
Yep.
right? Again, like wanting more, but not feeling secure enough to ask for that or something, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, going deep here, guys. Great song. I'd like to know, like I said, where it came from, or where the cover I know came from.
Yeah. I really enjoyed her vocal though. I'd love to hear more from her.
Yeah, well, that's why you got to give us some more juice down below, like I said in the beginning. And you can let us know what your favorite one from Juice is. Juice Newton, very unique name in general. Can't say I've ever heard of anybody named Juice before. Maybe she changed her name to that or something.
Yeah, maybe that's just like her stage name or something.
Yeah. So you enjoyed it though? You said you liked her vocal, and
Yeah, I thought it was good.
want to check out more. So hit the comment section, hit the like button. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching, guys.